Back in history, France was a nation feared for its military success, winning more battles than any other country in the world. It all came to a head during the Napoleonic Wars, where France managed to destroy multiple coalitions and completely redraw Europe. But after Napoleon's staggering loss at Waterloo, everything changed. France fell to Prussia in 1871, and again to Germany in World War II. Now, it's developed into a shell of its former self, a sad democracy laughed at by the world. But that ends today. I have landed on France's shores in HOI4 Meanbean with the goal of restoring France's honor by bringing back the mighty Napoleonic Empire to the modern day. And to make it more fun, I have decided that we're going to actually let NATO exist in this game. This is going to be like the coalition that we have to fight later, except hopefully we won't have to fight it about... How many coalition wars are there? Like 7? We won't have to fight it 7 times, hopefully, if all things go well, which they never do. Holy fuck, Research Slot City. Oh my gosh. Is this what a major power really feels like? This is incredible. Holy, they also changed the research a bit. No IV holes anymore. That's interesting. I guess they streamlined it? Yeah, they changed a lot. The whole research tree just looks different, dude. No way they have a custom sound. Oh, I hate that language. All of this. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm playing Vanilla HOI4 again. They just spam one factory on everything at the start. I forgot they do that. Why? This is the build phase. This is the glow up. Economic policy. We have to cosplay as a democracy first. Holy fuck, it's laggy. Oh my gosh. How many forces? Yeah, go back home, buddy. Hey. Dude, what? Yeah, go home! Get out of my country! Fucking American scum. Are we making money? No, we're losing money. That's great. What? Oh! It's a miracle we're making as much money as we are considering that. God, I did not need to get jump scared with that today. I know what to do. Defund the oldies. When's my next election? 2 years? Ah, who cares? It's a democracy all the same, isn't it? Yeah, of course. Socialists. That was the only good democracy path in the entire game, and you had to just ruin it. The McDonald's bombing. What? We have McDonald's in Europe? I ain't gonna be mad at them. They just saved like 10 million people in France from developing heart disease, man. Those Europeans, for some reason, they hate Red 40. I don't understand it. It's a great food. Your food looks red. Why don't you want that? You don't want cancer? Boo-hoo, bro. A fun perk of starting in NATO is that you have several nations that are already willing to invest factories in you. I've got 4 queued up already. But hey, here we are. Everyone loves me, man. I feel like a master economic mastermind. I don't know what to say. I'm a friend of the Meanbean Matrix right now. They're even giving us satellite networks. Oh, what? After all of this I've done for the economy, after I've literally increased the surplus to nearly 5 billion, we can't buy houses anymore. Fuck you. Yes, you can. Go buy a house. Don't get me in a recession, please. Oh, stagnation. That still hurts. Like somehow our income went up, so never mind. I guess stagnation is the perfect economy. Maybe we've just already won. I mean, stagnation doesn't even affect us. While France may have not been at its peak power anymore, it was still quite strong entering the 2000s. Not to mention that it might have had the best focus tree of any nation I had played in Meanbean history. All these buffs that just make you insanely powerful, and they only take 35 days. You can tell this focus tree was made at like the very beginnings of the Meanbean mod. It's actually kind of insane compared to the more modern focus trees where you have to do 100 days for like plus 50 political power. There we go. We just spawned 2 office sectors out of the void. Croatia seeks NATO membership. Wow. Croatia. Oh my god. We're not going to do that. You know why? Because these Yugoslavians are going into debt and I have quite a bit of influence here. It's actually possible I can just straight up puppet them and conquer a bit of the Balkans. That's going to be our annoying little foothold on the Eastern European front. Okay, we need more people to invest in me, though. There's been quite a few days since the last investment proposal. There we go, just beg. Perfect timing. You just act concerned and people come in to help even though they're in a worse spot than you. So we're talking. You know what? I'm feeling nice. I'm actually feeling pretty nice. Here, have a sieve. I'm feeling nice today. Wait, Canada seeks NATO membership. Aren't they already in NATO? Oh, they left it. Why are you just making this fucking easy for me, bro? They're just making this easy, bro. I kind of feel bad, you know? I feel so bad. I'm gonna let you have Sweden now. I feel bad. Look at this. Bail out begging losers. I'm taking it, though, because I am able to get mega influence this way. Okay, dude, I can't. Reduce taxes. It doesn't reduce taxes. It just makes it easier for me to change taxes, and I get more civs back. Holy fuck. I'm going to be able to screw my citizens over so easily. It's almost not even funny. And just wow, the people, they love my country and my leadership. Stable growth again because we fell to stagnation once again as well. While the French economy began to boom, I had also begun influencing Yugoslavia, and with the help of their massive debt, I could already puppet them. Alright, Yugoslavia influenced at 100%. We own the entire government. Apparently not anymore. Does that mean we can get the coup off successfully? Yes, it does. Get over here, big boy. Welcome to NATO. Kosovo, you're free. Thank me later, buddy. Damn, they don't like that. USA, no! Why would you do that? Why does that generate more tension? Bro, whiners and complainers all over NATO. Can y'all just, like, let up and live a little? Like, oh, you're one to talk, buddy. You know what you did. You're one to talk, big guy. Fuck you. Oh yeah, also someone commented on one of my videos, if your puppet has good relations with you, they're less likely to select the increased autonomy focus. That would have been nice to know a long time ago, but we're gonna test it today. Currently, they have a lot of opinion in me, so hopefully they won't try it. Yo, we also apparently have the military-industrial complex, so I can actually build military factories in my puppets. My god. Dude, that's the play. You puppet people, you invest mills in them. Insanely OP. Alright, election time is here, my friends. I think our buddy Hugh's going to lose his job. We're just gonna get the socialists in the government. Dude, it's fine. But as I said, they nerfed socialism. I don't know why they did it, but it's very annoying. Oh, wait a minute, though. They made it cooked. That's not bad still. And look at that, increased consumer confidence. This is what I'm talking about. The people love my ideas. Economic boom. Let's fucking go, dude. You know what? Let's lower corruption. One corruption. We don't need it. We're not gonna go fascist this game. Why need it? Look at that. There we go. Our income is back up again. Oh, this might be why our economy fell off. Why did that happen? Apparently, we're producing negative 400. Oh, we ran out of nuclear energy. That's probably what happened. Well, how do I make it back? I'm just gonna build an enrichment facility, though I feel like we should already have one. It was easy for me to make France's economy boom, but this wasn't the main problem holding us back. See, we had an army that was even smaller than Spain's, and this was all thanks to our pathetic military industry. And luckily, of course, the focus tree is here to bail us out with mills, naval yards. That's not mills, fuck off. We can also, as I said, just puppet people build military complexes in them. And now we have our first mill from the focus tree, but guess what? It's not enough, we need more. We need as many as we can get. 13 mill factories is not enough to win the game. But anyway, here comes 2 more mills rolling right in, just like that. And now we're building some armored personnel carriers for the first time in the entire campaign. Some beautiful new 3rd generation ones. I don't think the template's great right now, but we'll test it and we'll improve it if we have to. And now we are finally making us some light tanks. We got the light tanks now, so I think we're making everything that we really need to train divisions. So now it's just a matter of actually getting these bad boys on the field. We're gonna need a lot more than we currently have. We're gonna catch up with Germany and all my neighbors. And Cuba offers investment proposal. Everyone's just begging me to do stuff. It's ridiculous, dude. Sure. Small price to pay for that mega influence, man. There I am, 3rd place. Cuba's selling out. What a bunch of losers. Oh, I'm sorry. Haitians demand reparations. No. As all of this was going on, I was also spamming influence into Tunisia. I wanted a path into Africa to restore my old colonies, and I figured a small puppet to invade from would be perfect. Hey, there you go, 80%. Yeah, buddy, guess what? Mine! Now you're a part of NATO. Idiot. Now I got 2 puppets, and of course, oh no, France, how dare you do 3% world tension? Ignore me though, I don't cause world tension, I'm America. Fuck off. Most hypocritical douchebags on planet Earth. I want them to suffer for all the times that they've ruined my campaigns. They deserve it. Labor unions demand better health care. We can't afford it, you know what, let's go. It actually gives us lower tax cost. Might put extra civs on the field one day. Look at that. Maybe healing the citizens isn't so bad after all. Hotel attack in oh my gosh. Guys, I know I'm funding like hospitals, but we're not poor. We can afford it this game. Yo, so apparently France starts on regional interventionism, which is kind of crazy. But not good enough for me. We're gonna go to global interventionism right now to prepare for when we do flip to the Napoleonic ways of life. And Yugoslavia, your time is up. Unfortunately, because of how badly you've managed your country and have lost all of these people, you're mine. Yugoslavia is now France. Our first conquest, and we're still a democratic nation. We've never even invaded anyone's soil. Like, what can I say? The people of Yugoslavia wanted to be French. They wanted to speak French. They wanted half of their words to be silent. For now, though, I don't really care about annexing Tunisia right away. So I'm just going to begin our fun part of our focus tree over here. We're going to start with the state of French politics in 2005. And then you go to fraternité. Doesn't really give you a whole lot. This is mainly just getting fascist. Down here, it starts to get fun. You get buff divisions, war goals eventually, right? All right, now we're going to do it. We're going to pledge our allegiance to the Napoleonic Party. It'd be pretty funny if I could stay in NATO and at the same time just bully these countries that aren't in NATO, but I don't know if I can do that actually. It might ban me. Let me check. No, from the looks of it, I think I'm able to. So that would be pretty fun. Also, I gotta do it, dude. Come on. I don't know when that happened. I looked away from that number for a second, but hey. Now we got Fidel Castro's son. He decided to stab him in the back. Raul Castro has pledged his allegiance to France for some reason. What do you know? And there we go. We have made our endorsement. It is time to set a new path for the French government, my friends. We can do electoral shit. My gosh. By suspending elections, we would solidify France's position that it would no longer be a lapdog to the democratic order around the world. By the way, oh shit, I guess we left NATO, my friend. I wonder what the previous NATO alliance thinks of me. A lot of them still love me, actually. Look at that. Instead, we would forge a new path. A revolutionary government by once again installing Napoleon back onto the throne of France. What's this? Question of the monarch. Prince Napoleon is now the head of the imperial family. I guess we do that. Holy fucking shit! We got him! Damn, Napoleon only lived 6 years after his loss at Waterloo? That's crazy. It's actually kind of sad. Don't worry, though. We're here and we're going to avenge things. Look at this. Look at this beautiful Giga Chadius French man. He's gonna really rock the House of Europe, let me tell you. How's the economy? Way worse. Yikes. Probably some democracy buffs we lost there. Wait a minute. Why is Czechia purple? Or pink? Oh my. So I'm not the only one who's apparently expanding like a madman. We got another one in this bitch too. While this may have seemed like a threat to our imperial ambitions, we had much better news coming out of the West. Wait a minute, what is this? With the first ever national railroad strike in the modern age, U.S. officials are scrambling to reach a peace settlement between six... Could the U.S. possibly be splitting apart today? Oh, they're definitely dying. Yeah, things have gotten so bad for the United States that if we look at their factories, you may discover that France has more factories than the United States of America. The Eagle... It might have happened. Yes! With the collapse of the American Empire, there was now a power vacuum in the Americas. As a fascist nation with a puppet in Cuba, we were in the perfect spot to strike from the south and colonize the continent once again. I did not expect this is the first place I would conquer, but you know what? It's gotta happen. I am a little worried about their army size and their planes, but we do have this right here, Napoleon's Dream. And it's going to buff all of our divisions, so hopefully it will be stronger than any division they could possibly toss at me. Alright, my friends, it's time to test the abilities of Napoleonic France. Let us go in and go in hard. Yeah! They got a division on the port, but we are beating it, and we're about to flank. No, you don't. What do you think you're doing, little... Oh, gosh. Okay, we're cooking them. Why are there Iranian and Indian divisions protecting them, by the way? What is this Millennium Dawn Matrix play? Look, you're not gonna win. You're too nerfed and I'm too buffed. Why is there every division under the sun trying to help them? What the fuck? But there we go. North Carolina surrounded. Just keep pushing, man. I don't know why my supply is so bad. I'm assuming it's because we only have one port for my entire army. But guess what? You're so nerfed, you can't even do anything about it. Alright, we're outside the city of Atlanta. We're gonna be sieging it. We're sieging it. Oh my goodness, it's getting destroyed. Get him out of here. It's actually offensive they're even trying to stop me. All of these countries trying to rescue their million dominatrix daddy. The walls are closing in on these pathetic people. My god, there's so many divisions in this encirclement. Just give up the port, dude. I don't care if you send every bit of your army as a foreign support force. They're all dying. The helmets are flying. There's nothing you can do about it. Wait, guys, where you go? You need to take this out. You all have to know Key West still exists. Not anymore. All right, we're good. Key West is gone. Now it's just the rest of the shithole of America. Oh, what's this? Militias in Jackson, Mississippi? No, it's mine. All right, kill the Never mind. We don't have to kill the encirclement because it's all dead. Come to Daddy France. Not only does this invasion give us a firm foothold in the American continent, it also gives us New Orleans, the most famous city in French America. Now, in order to secure our holdings, we had to invade the Free States of America, the last holdouts of the old American Empire. Whoa, Cascade declared war on Idaho. Why is Idaho an independent nation? Robert Mountain Man Johnson. You really telling me you're gonna give Idaho its own tag, but my beautiful home state in New Jersey does not even have a tag. That's unbelievable. Alright, now on top of the Napoleon buffs that I got earlier, there's also another buff outside of our specific content. Believe it or not, if we go over here, look at that. Another bonus to org, recovery, and attack. This country is insanely strong. This might be the best focus tree I've ever had in Money Dawn history. And all the other focuses we've done combined, we have about 27.5% more organization than the average division on this planet does. Alright, here we go. Another war for the Big Daddy Napoleonic Empire. And this should be pretty quick. There's not much division on the border, and we have a prawn naval invasion to my beautiful home state of New Jersey. I don't expect them to put up too much of a fight. Maybe a little more than the southern because they aren't nerfed to hell, but you're encircled, so you're gonna lose anyway, pal. Two-front war. This is just beautiful. We're using beautiful tactics to win right now. We're gonna try some new things too this video. I'm making some attack helicopters. I'll show you later what I'm planning to do with them. For now, it's a secret. And there we go. French forces have confirmed taking Washington, D.C. We owned the capital of America in 2008. Ain't that just what you call a fucking beautiful thing? They cannot win. Look at that. Now my motorized, without Matrix guaranteed help, my motorized defeats US tanks. That's the game we're playing, man. We get stronger and stronger every day. Now I want to go after even more Americans. We need to get back the Louisiana Purchase. We should have never sold it. Actually, I might take it back. I don't want to fight. The protector of the free world, India. We're not okay. Wait, guys. Italy left NATO. Oh, they're asking for it. I might just have to invade them one. Oh, they just turned democratic. They might rejoin. Typical Italy, guys. Am I right? We are about to annex Tunisia. Our first African colony is very much on the way. What the hell? We have claimed back our first piece of African colony. That right there is just... Oh, chef's kiss. Oh, so what the fuck is... Dude, it's getting out of hand. Poland, they're gonna give me a run for my money if they keep this up, guys. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, guys, I don't know what Poland's doing, but what in tarnation? This is just, it's cursed. I gotta liberate the Polish people. This weird Visegrad state would not be the only nation I'd have beef with in Europe. Italy clearly developed a big ego after leaving NATO, and it clearly saw our new French Empire as a joke. What is this? Where are you from? Oh, you wanna play this game? You wanna come at me? I'll beat you up, buddy. Let's go! I surround you 3 ways. I can choke you out. I will... Uh-oh. Here we go. Italy wants to buy territories. No. You want me? Come at me, buddy. We can play. Oh, this is what we're doing today, aren't we? All right, Italy, this is not gonna work the way you want it to work. I'm just saying, little bro. Can we not get encircled? That would be quite nice. All right, there we go. We're fine. Oh, man, he can't scare me like that, Division Planner. We can't lose to Italy. Think about what the subscribers would think of me if I lost to Italy. I mean, what is this? Get encircled! These idiots really thought they had me too. Oh, we're gonna buy your land! How about I pay nothing to get all of Italy? I think that's a much better deal. Here, let's keep splitting them up. I'm having fun, Italy. path for a new France, bring the world to its knees. I might as well. This war apparently hates me. I mean, look at this. Absolutely embarrassed the kid. We're gonna send Italy back to the Stone Age. Get out of here. Bye! Alright, guys, I think that's a pretty good deal right there. Honestly, it's generous I let them keep this part of Switzerland. But there we go. Italy is successfully partitioned and basically neutered. And as if the news could not get even better, we now have even more fracturing from NATO. NATO is a failed faction. The coalition can't even stay together to team on me. They all hate me now because, oh no, he killed Italy after Italy attacked him. But that's why their factions fall apart. No one likes them. They are a bunch of fuckers. On our first day playing as France, we had already restored several colonial holdings and improved our military industry from a pathetic 12 factories to an impressive 79. With our country at its strongest point in 200 years, we would be ready to take on NATO for our second day of the campaign. Okay, we're back on day 2 of this French Napoleonic campaign, and honestly, I just couldn't believe that Italy would do such a thing to me. I had to log off for the night, but I'm so glad we have them now because holy shit, we are so rich. Anywho, we just did the tourism industry. We got another plus 10% population tax revenue. It's broken. Now we got more office sectors here. We got networks and more office. It's too OP. Wait, what is that? Ah, good God. And there we go. Now we have taxed the beaches, as well as those strange creatures that live on them. I have no idea what those could possibly be, but we're making a lot of money off them, and that's what counts in this economy. Let's be real, folks. So I was kind of just letting the game run as I am busy trying to annex puppets, and Russia and NATO are at war. I don't know what's going to happen here. Now that this giant war had begun, the world's eyes would no longer be on me to guarantee nations. This was a perfect opportunity to expand our colonial holdings once again, this time in Africa. So now we got about 400,000 men just staying in Tunisia. Apparently that's not a supply problem. France is OP. We also got 10 divisions up here ready to invade the capital city through the sea. Alright, that was painful, but we are okay. We having rebellions back home in the home colonies, are we? You'll win. Don't worry about that. We got other priorities. We got to invade North Africa now before they get guaranteed by every nation under the sun. And at the same time, that's right, we're going after Morocco too. I want everything. And I'm going to get it because this invasion should be so smooth, it's unbelievable. I should absolutely dominate this. It's not even close. But hey, this is what happens when you are fighting African countries as a first world power. I'm finally on the other side of the exchange. I'm finally not the African country being bullied. Oh, hey, look, also more armored divisions are being deployed. These are probably my best templates right here, the default ones. Those are going to be the hard hitter. And there you go, Algeria's already fucking dead. Algeria already mine. We have also decided to landlock them because fuck them. Oh, what's... You invaded me? Whoa! Stand back, buddy. That's not how we're gonna play ball around here. Just kill them. I've had enough. But yeah, I don't think we lost a single battle in the entire war. We've won literally everything. Everyone's embargoing us. I don't give a fuck. We must show our position by refusing to... Alright, you won't want to show to me? I'll force myself onto you. You don't have to pay for me. I'll come for free. Hey, that doesn't sound right. We've done it again. France has once again won. Boom! And that, my friends, is another job beautifully well done. While our invasion of North Africa had gone smoothly, the Russian-NATO war had turned into a complete gridlock. While NATO was distracted, it may have been the perfect time for us to go in and get our first faction out of the game. So, I mean, Russia, I think we have to work together. We gotta destroy this coalition that is NATO, what's left of it. Honestly, not much. We're just going to, declare war. I don't think they even have divisions in the country right now other than these World War II infantry divisions. Here we go, we're sieging this. Somehow we're not just... There we go. I don't know what the fuck that was about. Why did it go to Russia? Hello? That makes literally no sense. But yeah, well, there you go. We're also at war with Portugal, which is... Guys, just join the fucking wars. Such wusses, man. We've already taken the Croatian capital. We're about to take the Slovenian one. There you go. It's all just opening up, and I hate that Russia's getting the land because they don't fucking deserve it. Guys, it's all open. Why? Why would you even fight me if you're not even gonna guard your own land? Where are all your divisions at? I'm not even using air right now. I guess Russia is, but they're not bombing for you. Want me to bomb you? I can bomb you, and I feel bad, but I have to do the encirclements for the YouTube content, you know? I have to commit war crimes for views. I mean, this is just the OP-ness of bombing damage. All of these mechanized infantries are getting cooked. They don't stand a chance against an unorbed special Jana brigade. But yeah, my friends, I think this is a done deal. Looks like we have defeated NATO for the first round. Let's just get this over with. We took Warsaw before the Russians even could. How much war only 24% after I just carried this. Nah, man, see, the fact I don't get first say in this is disgusting. All right, we're about to head to war with Iberia, which basically is just Spain at this point. Hoo-ha! All right, boys, have fun. Apparently, there are no divisions ready for us. It just can't be easier, can it? Oh. You dare join against me, you coward? I'm the one who's gonna be killing you, little bro, alright? Let's not get it twisted here. Germany was supposed to be somewhat of a challenge, but look at this, dude. Let's just drive to Berlin. I remember past games when I fucking suffered against Germany. Today is a whole different story, my friends. Berlin is just wide open to take. Not even Napoleon could have dreamed of a conquest that easy. There we go, Spain's dead, Germany's dead. There goes all of NATO. And of course, Russia wants Spain, even though they were nowhere close to that region. But if we ignore that, this is the current... They also... Oh my... Why would you do that? You're just doing it to spite me. Fucking dick. We are gonna have some major problems. Okay. Despite the less than desirable peace treaty, we were still able to destroy NATO and eliminate the first coalition from the game. Next up was the Commonwealth faction, who just so happens to guarantee Luxembourg. Before we do, though, I want a little time to make my army just a little bigger because someone else decided they have to guarantee the Luxembourgians. So, with that being said, I suppose we can go ahead and form our new faction to replace the fallen NATO faction. We're about to form the Paris Accord, the new Napoleonic alliance. Wait a minute, though, because apparently we have a uprising in our empire. I didn't know you had a choice, man. Are you trying to really say that Napoleon isn't the way forward? Get over here. Every battle's just a 100 immediately. Yeah, that's what I thought, man. What was that for? Nothing. And now here we go. We have officially formed the Paris Accord to counter any other faction in the world who dares to disturb us. I have a feeling it might rule the world. Uh-oh, look at Russia canceling their non-aggression pact. What could you be planning? Take a chill pill. Anyway, we are training some new divisions I really never use, helicopters. I want to try a new strategy today. Since helicopters go at some ridiculous speed, 40 kilometers an hour on a lot of these divisions. What we can do is pierce an enemy line at some point and then just flood the gap with helicopter divisions and just seize tons of land behind the enemy before they even notice. We're gonna test it against the Commonwealth today, since they are so keen on defending the little good boy Luxembourg. We got a bunch of Cubans and Americans surrounding it. That's right, I don't even need to get involved. I can let my buddies kill it. Meanwhile, I do this. We'll see if they can hold us off. Hopefully not, because ideally I win. Or you have nobody. What are we doing? Oh my, why is everyone just throwing? How could Napoleon fail such an easy ass invasion, bro? Fuck it, call Ireland in. We're gonna unite the Irish Isles. It feels good when a British division can't kill yours. Bravo. Why did I even prepare for 11 years for this? I could have conquered the world probably 7 years ago. But oh my god, Luxembourg took a province? No. I love how my divisions are also... To be fair, I never called them in. Who will win, Cuba or Luxembourg? This is the highlight of the game. Oh! Get out of here, loser! Absolutely annihilated. Now let's just end Britain once and for all. There you go. Dude, Napoleon's rolling in his grave right now. All I had to do now was invade India through the Pacific, and the Commonwealth would already be crushed. However, what I didn't foresee was that Japan had gone absolutely insane and declared war on Korea. This would end up dragging them and the world's strongest military into the Commonwealth against me. China joined India. I guess we're fighting them as well. Japan asked to join faction. Why not, little bro? At this point, I'm going to war with everybody as it is. Alright, let's just take these isles. I don't think anyone's gonna... No, they're protecting it. Unlike, you know, every other piece of fucking land they have. There we go, we got air superiority, and now it's just an ECW. Look at that. Oh, I still got one. Forgot that island even existed. It won't exist for long. Alright, there we go. Yeah. Get out of here, bro. Just stop. Bro, why are there Chinese ships in the Mediterranean? What is going on here? Oh, it's because... unfortunately for them, I am not going to tolerate this, and I have quite a bit of means to stop it. I don't know if we're winning or not. I'm gonna make the bold assumption we are, though, because our numbers are going up. Ooh! I'm so glad I get to bully mages for one day in my life. Get him out of here. Gibraltar is man! So what's this about? Ooh, we can annex Cuba. Solid stuff. Alright, well, they're harassing my divisions trying to be transported across the Egyptian Strait here, but little do they... I mean, maybe they know, maybe they just don't care. We got a naval invasion ready, and as a matter of fact, we are about to crush them harder than they could ever crush... Bruh. We don't need repairs. There, just go out. Like, you're fine, bro. Well, I remember when I was Fiji and this invasion was frustrating, but now it's just a snap of a finger and you're on the island. It's really not a big deal. Don't be annoying and guarantee Luxembourg. Now your whole population has to die. I think I've already basically wiped everything they had. I mean, oh no, they didn't. I like how you're still fighting. Oh, well, that was short-lived. We are now inbound for Australia, but hopefully taking Sydney here won't be much of a problem. Give me oh my gosh. What in the fuck? I don't know if we're gonna be fine, folks. They're just gonna spam. That's disheartening. That's our first military failure of the war. I really don't know if a land's gonna be possible. Why are they so guarded down there? Maybe that's because it's the capital? So maybe up here, further... Oh, yeah. Yeah, You gotta make it make some sense, game. It's time to make them pay the price for daring to encircle my divisions. That's the first time I lost divisions in this whole campaign. I'm gonna make sure it's the last time as well. Ooh! You can't see me! Get encircled! Just make sure that encirclement dies. Or just... Division planner, you gotta be quicker than this. You're the reason the community makes fun of me. Let's take that airport. There we go. Now I can make them pay. Yeah, the supply here is also really bad, but it's okay. We're gonna take more ports soon down here. We only have one port right now, which is kind of insane. And welcome to us. Why are the Chinese here? What? Go away. All right, bro. Get out of Sydney, please. Send the tanks in. There you go. Get out of Sydney. It's mine. Oh my gosh, the reinforced spamming? No, you're giving me the city. Yeah, that's right. My fucking city. Do the southern socialist oh yeah, you're out of here. No Socialist Republic of Dixie's allowed in me. There we go though. Now we have the great French city of New Orleans back in the fold. Like, you're gonna give me that city, China. Yeah, get out! Oh my god, just stop. You can't keep doing this forever. Yes! Poor Chinese divisions have to die now. Another massive pocket in Australia. It's so good. We've never been more back. There we go. One encirclement cleared down there. 50,000 dead Chinese. That's about 5% of their army. Just wiped off the map. Although I don't know if we really need to hold back. Oh, that makes it easier. Beautifully destroyed them. Well, it looks like they're retreating. They know what's coming. They're all starting to try to retreat now. We're not going to let that happen. Oh my god. What the fuck is that? So many divisions. Oh, so apparently, I guess they're taking out the Matrix hacks because one division kills all of ours. Alright, put about 150 more planes in here. My enemies don't really have a single one because, honestly, there's no airport for them to go to. Oh, the game. Dude, look at the game also. It's running so slow. It's only 2012. Alright, another port built. We got a little more supply. Let's just keep building more ports. Oh, so I think attacking this will be a lot easier now. I'm sick of this. I need this pocket to go away so I can actually move on from Australia. There we go. That's big. That's progress. Can we get the... We might get the port. We might get the port. Come on. It's crumbling. The supply. It's too good. Get him out of here, man. You can't keep me down. Never back down, never walk. I'm sorry, that was super cringe. My friends, that's what we're talking about. Let's also get that second America under my control. Cleaned up that insert. 150,000 met their dooms. Oh, by the way, while that was happening, I also decided to do the one focus, I guess, is to go to war with Switzerland because, well, they're neutral and I think that's just not cool. That's not allowed. So we're going to probably go and kill them right now. I mean, what's going to stop me at this point? Oh no, another guarantee. It's not like I'm fighting the whole world as it is. And this will be super easy. I don't even need to put planes in the sky. I mean, look, this is just what happens, Switzerland. This is the art of the deal. There we go. We're like the Western Roman Empire now, and we got American colonies. Could make them bigger, though. Yes, we could. And then we'll start this invasion to Tasmania Island, which might lose because apparently they were expecting it. It's fine, dude. It's fine. I don't mind at all. I'm not pressed. Across the 7 seas of Indonesia. Oh my god. Autosave, just stop. Dude, the game is so slow. Flying Fish Cove. With a name like that, I guess you wouldn't take it very seriously. But I am, because it gives me a beautiful pathway to India, 3 seas away. And I have a really bad feeling when I invade them, I'm gonna get fucking destroyed. Actually, different idea. Instead of the mainland right away, I'm gonna invade these islands over here. Maybe I can build an airport that will reach somewhere. I mean, please don't have like 16 million divisions a tile. 92, okay, good. That's probably gonna be a hold. That was pretty easy. That counts? You're telling me how is a division walking there? What? I don't... We just overran him. I guess my trucks can run over water. All right, now that that's done, though, we're going to get ready to invade the mainland. You know, considering, though, that, like, China has, like, hundreds of ships, they're doing a terrible job at securing their seas. I'm just running rampant. Oh, wow. They have nothing. If I invaded that port, I would have had a free landing. Well, it doesn't matter. We'll win anyway. Oh, so let's get this war started. But yeah, France is just going to keep growing, guys. There's no stopping it. Also, I can even do this war right here. Alright, let's get these helicopters into battle. What I want to try to do is sneak these guys past enemy lines and just take things. You basically are just running around them right now. And this is the whole strategy. The tanks are breaking through and we can just send the helicopter into the gaps like that. There you go. Overran. They just run laps around the enemy. Disgusting encirclements that wouldn't happen otherwise because of my slow division speed. They're accepting... Oh, that's gonna hurt them. Nothing but constant encirclements. All right, let's try to punch through with helicopters again. I need to do this more. Take that airport. There you go. And just like that, we can fit, oh my god, 500 plane capacity. Unbeatable strat here. Oh, fuck, they got people. Oh, also, looks like Mauritania did die. Let's go to war with the rest of them. Looks like Turkey has joined against us, though. I have to kill Turkey, too. Bro, I wasn't even gonna touch you this video. Now I have to touch you. Now I'm gonna have to put my fingers all over you. All right, let's just quickly run the helicopter through. This is the beauty. Literally in 2 seconds, I just got these people encircled. They'll never see their homes again. There you go. Look how awkward this is getting for them. Now you just run across with this guy. You could encircle this entire thing. All right, they're gonna push that division back, but it's okay. They did their job pretty well. They are trying to retreat, but there's just not much more they can do. Wait, we're gonna get this, I think. Oh my god! Holy encirclement! All right, flood helicopters in. He can hold... Another beautiful use of that speed. All right, we're attacking this capital city right now. It's falling very quick. Delhi falls like nothing. We now own the scam call centers. India completely subjugated. Now Pakistan's picking border fights with them. Doesn't matter though because they capitulate and I get the border, not you. I mean, oh man, France just owns it all. But the money we lose now because of how many fucking people we own. I also wonder how well we're gonna be able to break through over here. Probably. Oh wow, we're breaking through. Let's also take that airport. My goodness. Our army is just insanely powerful. Enemies mushed it. What are you talking about? I don't know what that means. What I do know... What? Why did you teleport? Oh my god, dude, this game is so fucking cancer. Now they're just gonna get free reign over here. Oh, don't mind me, I'm just gonna teleport your divisions away. Dude, what is this enemy secures a victory garbage? It's just tossing my divisions around. It's just teleporting shit to Paris. There is no reason to be doing this. The game is bugged out of its mind. Everything else has failed the AI, so now it's literally teleporting my divisions to fucking win. I've never seen something so pathetic in my life. Dude, this is actually starting to fucking piss me off. Why are you teleporting my fucking divisions? By the way, my elite units have arrived over here in America, so I will be able to hopefully push this now. Alright, I might finally take the city of Lhasa. I don't know how you're not there yet. Get in there, please. Don't you dare let them reinforce that city. Oh, look at that. Great Lakes Confederation is finally dead, by the way. That is beautiful to hear. We're pushing past some of the river lines, but of course there's more river lines on top of the thousands of river lines. Look how many rivers there are. I'm China. But yeah, man, it's just painful as fuck. fuck to push any of this. Oh, wait, no, more bullshit. Just teleports divisions away so I lose. If they're gonna keep this border bullshit up, I might as well creep up behind them and just make sure that there's no more border for them to ever conflict with us. Because this is the bullshit I have to do to stop the AI from cheating. But you know, you're gonna teleport divisions over here. I'm gonna make good use of them. These teleport divisions are gonna slaughter because I'm done. All right, please get in there before. No, don't attack. Oh, we could have had a Chinese tank, but you blew it. You fucking dick. Why did you attack? The attack order's off. It's because the division planner's on the side of the fucking Million Dollar Matrix. You know how bad it is? They're so desperate to flood divisions to save this right here from getting encircled and have their cheats exist that there's hardly anyone defending the east side of China. Like, that's how fucking sad this gameplay is. Like, they even let this get encircled. They're just anything to let their cheats keep going, guys. Gonna have to slaughter everything we come across. This is the price you have to pay for being a bitch. Oh, that's exactly what you get. I'm having to use the last of my willpower to finish this war tonight. It's 11 p.m. I want to eat dinner, but I can't because you will die. All right, here we go. Why are you giving this to Japan? Tell me. Why are we giving that? It's my land, bro. Wait, maybe we won't even have to invade Turkey because Bulgaria is making a glorious comeback. How is that even possible? It don't make any sense. The world is officially cooked. Dude, come on. The game can't just keep doing this bullshit. It's the most broken fucking mechanic in any game I've ever played. But yeah, here we go. We're just gonna send the helis in. Take the great cities of China. Man, these helicopters are actual lifesavers. Literally helping me expand when I need it most. Alright, we're also gonna take this southern island as well. They had nobody to station in it. And more teleportation. Am I so proud of that? They're actually starting to teleport divisions away from the Cuban army. It's right there. I guess that's preferable. But come on, dude. This division might loosen, but it's okay. We got helis. Just send the helicopter across the plains. There you go. Now this tank division is a free kill. Alright, Canada died. I guess we somehow took Vancouver. Thank God. No, we didn't. They just happened to have died because we took so many provinces already. But even then, apparently there's a ton of Koreans on them. God damn it. Dude, I'm gonna lose my mind with this. Enemy secure the victory. Enemy secure the victory. Enemy secure the victory. Bro, they did not secure a victory. They did not secure a victory. Where is it? What's victorious about anything you're seeing on the screen for them? Like, you want proof? I can literally cut off this entire portion of Chinese people. Tell me how that is a outstanding victory. The enemy secures victory. But yeah, there you go. All of that is encircled as I said would happen. All of this for exactly what, China? For Luxembourg? You put us through all of this. Literally millions of people have died. Mainly on your side. My side's actually gotten out of this relatively unscathed. But look, wow, they did leave Shanghai wide open. Look at that! Shanghai is now a French city, like it always was meant to be. I think we've killed enough Chinese. I think the point's been made. Let's just end this war. Let's march to Beijing. We're nearing Beijing. We're about to actually get to Qingdao, which... who owned that? Was that Germany or was that me? I don't remember. But here we go. We're gonna surround the city with the help of helis. There we go. We're literally just outside the Beijing metro right here. We're at the gates of Berlin. It's unopposed. This is what the people have been waiting for. It's Beijing in time. Get it? Oh, Beijing. I don't know why it's a Chinese city. It should be a French city. Dude, capitulate. 96%. They're like right there. So close. Just a little more of this east side. The suffering can almost end. I have to go to... oh my god, I have to go to Turkey still. That's true. What have I been doing? Alright, let's just bomb the last of their cities to the ground because China needs to die, and I think that might do it. Okay, the game just froze. Yep, that's what it means every time. It means China is no more, really. Oh yeah, also I did annex Algiers, so it just looks so much better over here. Oh yeah, just when you thought I was about to get a lot calmer, I'm about to start a bit of a new wars here. We got Mali down here. They're going to feel my wrath. And we got the French Indochina focus. We're going to actually take over our past colonies in Indochina. There's just nothing you can do about it. I'm going to war with the world, man. Look, they're still trying to defend their last buddy, Turkey. We even made Tsarograd a thing. Look at that. Bulgaria took Istanbul. I might let them have in the peace treaty just because of the memes. I think it'd be worth it. I don't need it, man. Oh, but look, oh, they made a naval invasion. No way, dude. No shot. Anyway, let's invade New York. New York will be wherever it's called in French. Someone in the comments will probably know. And of course, Turkey here not doing high. There they go. Yeah! The rest of the people in my alliance got no victory points out of the war. So basically, the whole world is indeed our oyster. Alright, the peace deal is finally fucking done. Now here we are in the wonderful world of Napoleon. We've taken land all over the place. We finally aren't garrisoning all of this shit anymore. So hopefully the income, that's better. Yeah, that's all for now. I'll see you tomorrow. And here ends day 2. Up to now, we had destroyed 2 of the world's 3 factions entirely and replaced them all with our brand new Paris Accord. We just had to finish off the CSTO to guarantee French hegemony and regain the country's respect once again. But it wouldn't be so simple. Alright, we're back on day 3. This should be the last day of this campaign, because we only really have 1 faction to fight, but we're not gonna fight them yet. We had bled so much equipment in the Commonwealth War that most of my divisions were severely undersupplied. I would have to replenish them if I hope to take down Russia's massive army. In the meantime, we could still make quick work of our former colonies. And here comes Indochina. We're about to invade basically every country in the region right now. Nothing they can do at all. Hoo-wah! Get in here, China. Let's invade. This will be the greatest invasion of all time. All right, there we go. 20 bombing damage. Ooh, just rub it in their face. What the real crazy thing that I've noticed this game is that you hardly even lose men. Yet you look at the losses. I've lost 2K. And I've dealt 40,000. Look at the losses. Oh, there's the encirclements piling up, and there goes Laos. I mean, it's just that easy. You know, let's just reorganize the army. We can just frontline this whole thing. Oh, by the way, I forgot we were in that war with Cambodia. But, oh my gosh, dude, it's so brutal. 16 divisions on that tile. They're barely holding it. Never mind, they're not even gonna hold it with 16 divisions a tile. Let's go to war with New England at the same time. Let's flex on these people. It's time to flex. But the game is telling me there's 350k men in this little peninsula. We can just bomb them to hell. For some reason, they haven't flown a single plane into the sky at me. 35 bombing damage. I feel like the AI for once in my life. City encircled, that's probably going to be the end of Vietnam right there. 4k losses for 200,000 men in Vietnam alone. That doesn't even count the other 2 we just destroyed. And there they go. It's all the same. Honestly, I really want to go to war with Thailand as well because that's... Oh, come on, guys. Like, I gotta do it. Meanwhile, New England is barely even alive. They're only alive based on the grace of our slow-moving American militias. The irregulars, I call them. But yeah, even they couldn't stand a chance. There they go. That will be mine as well. Alright, we go toward Djibouti. Boom! Why is the invasion not going? Oh, I bet those assholes are gonna blockade it. I applaud your efforts. But did you know I have more than just that in my navy? And now the helicopters will be off with a small portion of the French navy. Yeah, see, you're not all that, buddy. You know it's bad when even helicopters do the job. And I will tell you right now, there's no way in hell we puppet this. Alright, obviously Ethiopia ain't prepared because look at that division count on the border. You're just gonna die straight up, man. I don't know what to tell you here. I see how it is. Increase autonomy. Is the improved relations thing a scam? Bro, I feel scammed. Kansas asks for debt bailout. My God. How are you still alive? I really want to put you out of your misery, man. Yeah, you know what? I am going to put you out of your fucking misery. But also, we're going to go to war with... Once again, another easy war. It's just, I don't even have to pay attention to it. It's so sad. Don't worry, we'll have a more fun war in 2 weeks with Thailand. And Nigeria, frankly, is just straight up encircled. Oh, okay. Oh my, dude. What is that, supply? I think that's it for them. Get out of here. You're gonna get annexed too. I am not gonna grind down these countries. There we go. And Netherlands, welcome back to being an actual puppet of me. Alright, Thailand is ready. They're gonna really feel it. And yeah, just watch them melt. I'm just gonna lean back in my chair. Why bother trying to micro? These supposed developed nations in Southeast Asia, the femboy land, really thinks it can stop me. Look, oh. Look at that. Welcome to having green air. This is called the Daddy America strat, Thailand. I hope you like it. Are you really gonna reinforce cuck me down here? No, you're not. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Oh, look, Kansas is done. I might actually have to bring normal divisions over here to kill them. I don't know if the irregulars are gonna be able to... My God. I will have to bring some actual regular troops over. But first, let's pull this invasion off. By the way, look at this division hacking right here. Look at that tank just cheating real quick. Yeah, you're not cheating on me, buddy. Get out of that port. There we go, Thailand dies. Now, what is funny, Lakota wants to actually join my faction. Unfortunately for them, I don't think that's gonna happen. Oh, also, what did this happen? Chad finished? Alright, good. We'll invade that as well. Alright, Belgium, your time on Earth is done! Oh, okay, that France looks so much better now. But anywho, now that my divisions are in North Korea, we will join the war against them. Your time on Earth is done, North Korea. You had your run. Go Japan! Honestly, Japan in this game is like the Italy of World War II, man. They needed my help. The North Korea here is like the Greece. Oh, you know what? Might as well also just take the entire fucking land as well. Alright, was that Pyongyang? No, Pyongyang's a bit more south yet, isn't it? Or did we just take it? Oh no, we took Pyongyang! Holy! Yeah, North Korea's falling. We've encircled tons of divisions in the mountains in the north. You have no chance. Oh! And oh my gosh, yeah, Blitzkrieg is happening. They just have nothing to stop us with. Is their capital really in Wyoming? That's so sad. You pathetic goblin. And you really wanted to make an alliance with me. What is this? Is that Bulgaria? Why is Bulgaria here? Man, Bulgaria is they'd be a great ally. It's a shame they have their own faction, though. I wish they would join mine. That would be the greatest alliance of all time. Alright, now Lakota is also dead. Another easy war. Peace for our time. Actually, I don't think so. We're still at war with Chad. Alright, we can kill Cameroon. The game is running so unbelievably slow, so I don't know how many more colonies I'm gonna take, because I do want to not have to bash my head into my table in order to get through beating Russia. I mean, we're also nearly out of our debt of weaponry, so pretty soon the Russian invasion is going to happen. We are right outside the capital of Yaoundé. Red box syndrome in a jungle and we still win. I'm telling you, France is that OP, guys. Oh, Madagascar's already done, eh? I wasn't even ready for that. Expect that to take a lot longer, to be honest. First, we'll push out Somalia, and then we'll get them. I feel bad. They're suffering hard right now. Do they deserve this? I mean, maybe. I do want the mayo, after all. Mayo is a really good condiment. Have I said that on this channel? It's better than that stupid ketchup that they serve. I mean, they just infuse it with tons of sugar, and I guess Americans get hooked to that. I don't get it. But anyway, they both might die at about the same time. Cameroon falls, and then, unfortunately for Somalia, they're not far behind. We're about to kiss the mayo. There you go. And then we will naval invade Madagascar. Madagascar won't really be able to hold us off very well. They're trying to take out our divisions flanking, but I don't think that's going to work very well for you. Also, what is this? Justification of what? Cascadia is justifying against me. You want to try that, huh? I don't get the mentality. These people, they see I've literally decimated everyone that stood against me, including the biggest powers in the world. And they still are convinced that they can take me on with like 100k men. You're just gonna throw your life away. All over a state in Canada, probably. We are coming for South Africa, the greatest naval invasion of all time. There's 2 ports here. I expect them both to be guarded, yes. For some reason, the one with the city in it is less guarded and will fall nearly immediately. But yeah, how'd that guarantee go there, South Africa? Doesn't look like you guaranteed them very well. And there goes mighty South Africa. It fell. How much more tension have I generated? 1,143%. Can you blame me, though? I need the stuff. I need the land. And guess what? Just in time for another war! Bye. Alright, finally, one of the wars is ready. Which one was that? Ivory Coast. I was supposed to get a war goal on you automatically, but the side of the Civil War gave me the war goal for died. So I had to just file over again manually. It's great coding. Yeah! Corhogo is already French, although they're tunneling under the city like a bunch of rats. Not anymore, though. They just died of starvation. And now we have a coastline down here with the Gulf of Guinea. I mean, we did before, I guess, over there, but we have one over here now, which... That's cool. The Spain of Africa, I call it, is now French. By now, we had not only restored most of our colonies, we had also stacked a massive surplus of equipment, which we could now use to train an even larger army. Look at that. We've literally maxed out the amount of factors you can put on one thing for APCs, and more factors are still flooding in nonetheless. However, before I attack this CSTO, I wanted to secure one last puppet for good measure. I want Egypt because they hate me, but also the Suez Canal. I want to actually have control over that shit. Alright, it's pretty much Egypt time. It's time for war. Oh look, there were Russian divisions in. What do you know? Guess what? We caught the main force right there. So the port is already ours. Here we go. We're already at the Suez Canal though. Heavily contested thanks to the large river. Let's go for the encirclement. That would be a lot of dead Egyptians already. They're not gonna like this one. Ooh! 200,000 Egyptians are already dead in the desert. Suez Canal is already French. This is what Napoleon would have wanted. Now they're all running for their lives. There you go. I mean, there we go. Just beautiful. Now, never have to risk losing the canal again. Get ready for war with the CSTO. I think it is time. I'm building a lot of modernized stuff. We got the Gen 5 fighters. So, I suppose without any further ado, we should just go ahead and initiate this war. We will kill the Russian bear. Something Napoleon couldn't even do. And just as I was hyping myself up for the end of the game, another nation really thought he was all that and declared war on me. Looks like some grumpy little Cascadia wants to go all out. Fine. I got 110 divisions on the border, bub. California wants to join the Hey, you know what? Actually, we'll allow it. Welcome to the Brotherhood. But anyway, let's get going with this last war, World War IV. Declare war on Germany. It's the end of the world. So yeah, we're basically dusting the Germans right now. It sounds like there's a naval invasion. I don't think Russia was prepared at all for this war. But my friends, that's just gonna make it much better. I mean, look at this. We might have the encirclement here. Anyway, let's get the helicopters up here. I did upgrade that template as well. I should tell you. I made it a lot bigger. Out of curiosity, how does it do against a mechanized division now? Oh my god, the lag! Like, there you go. Germany capitulated. Now there's a migrant crisis in Europe, apparently. The various wars in Africa and the Middle East. What are you talking about? I own a third of Africa. There's no migration crisis. This is all part of the plan. This is the whole strategy. This is Napoleonic strat. We helicopters spam behind enemy lines. And we somehow beat Russian mechanized. I think it's just over. I think that's it. Get that encirclement. Come on, buddy. Oh, beautiful. Oh my gosh. All right, we're also about to take Kaliningrad. We're gonna encircle it. Let's go. Meanwhile, we're about to take Vienna. Beautiful city that we've had beef with during the Napoleonic era. We're gonna take it. We're in Lithuania now. There's 2 Lithuanias for some reason. The supposed strongest faction to stand against me. And I've already decimated, I should say, 2 out of 3 of its strongest members. We are too strong to be stopped. Let's just go to Ukraine now. We're strong enough, and I want everything. I want all of Europe. Russia's dicking around in Turkey still. They've made a little bit of progress, but at what cost? You've made even more of a mega Bulgaria. I kind of just want to give them the rest of Turkey now. Belarus is gone. Now we're in the Russian. No one's defending Russia. Not a single division is defending Russia. Let's organize the helis. They're going to Moscow. This was the moment this entire playthrough was for. To finally knock out the last of Napoleon's enemies. And what better way than to finally strike down the beast that put an end to him 200 years ago. Napoleon's spirit is with this helicopter. I can just sense it. Moscow, not quite wide open, but it is very under-defended. What is that supply? Kazakhstan divisions coming in to try to save the city. It's not enough. We're taking Moscow. Many armies have failed, but we are not one of them. We are the beautiful modern Napoleonic army. Let's take the helicopter to hook around Moscow right now. Distract this because this is gonna try to screw us. Come on, take it. Wee-wah! Moscow is now French. Once again. I mean, wow. Whoa, 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 wait a fucking minute. Okay, well, thank God we got a second army here. Where did this come from? I guess they still have Scandinavia. Good thing I looked back. That could kill me. Oh, no, there's also... Oh, my God, this is annoying. This helicopter's cooking, though. We just intercepted St. Petersburg from being reinforced. Massive. St. Petersburg has fallen to the French. Massive encirclement here. Power plays. You thought you had Germany back. Look at all those divisions. Posted on Reddit. Oh, post that on reddit.com. And now, oh, all of this might just be surrounded here, actually. Another encirclement. That's disgusting. This is what I'm here for. This is HOI4. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I knew they had a lot of divisions, and I had a feeling I would win, but nothing close to this. All right, now that our divisions have mostly arrived to Finland, let's also just take them out. But yeah, wow, Ukraine does not stand a chance. This is what Putin wished happened. There we go. Kiev is now officially a French city. And let's just helicopter to Murmansk. Oh, so Latvia, you're mine. It's time for you to die. Russia, what have you done? You dropped it. You dropped the ball. You were supposed to be the one to give of me a fight, not just fold in flames. You're supposed to be the one who barks. Maybe you were an NSFW way. Nah, I'm playing. What? Dude, I need a screenshot of this, because, like, I don't know when I'll have a Money Dawn campaign this insane again. Well, guys, it's the last look you'll ever see at an independent Russia. Once I hit the spacebar, they disappear. 3, 2, 1. There you go. They are all gone. I rule the world. And nobody else even has a say in the peace deal. Yeah! After this war, we would go on to restore some final colonies, but the work had been done. We had brought the French dream back to life. Honestly, I mean, this is just more than France could have ever asked for. Like and subscribe, or else you might turn French soon. You don't want that.